Today, everything's canceled but CheckPoint. This is CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint.
Why?
Gotta welcome everyone to something.
Good enough, let's ride.
A trailer for Doom Eternal dropped last week that teased cosmetics for the Doomslayer, allowing players to customize their avatar's in-game appearance to a series of skins, including one that's just casually on fire, and this very fancy Twitch Prime exclusive one that's apparently called the Doomicorn and looks like it should come with an MP3 of Always by Erasure. Sure, the Doomslayer shows up in cutscenes, but I've always found it a little weird to add cosmetics to your character in a first-person game. Even in Overwatch, where the visible weapons are integral to the cosmetics, it just seems pointless since you don't get to see most of it for most of your playtime. Like every week on this show, I wear a rotating cycle of the most garish, eye-bending trousers I can find. And why? You never see them. Why am I doing this?
GameStop has announced a shakeup of their board of directors, appointing a new chairperson, Kathy Vrebeck. Congrats, Lady V. I guess they weren't keeping you busy enough over there at Corn Ferry. Google it. And also 3 new directors, William Bill Simon, James J.K. Simonsick, and Reginald Reggie Fils-Aimé. GameStop is one of those companies that I admittedly care very little about. But now that Reggie has thrown his hat into the ring, when he really didn't have to, I'm inclined to sit up and take notice. Regarding his appointment, he tweeted, quote, "The gaming industry needs a healthy and vibrant GameStop," unquote. Does it though? Does it really? Do we really need dedicated mall space to third-tier Funko Pops and used 4th-gen iPads? Reggie's definitely got his work cut out for him, and I hope he has fun riding the ship because in the broader picture, if humans can make GameStop worth caring about again, there's no limit to what we can achieve as a species.
NFL 2K is coming back, but this time it won't be a football game. Or something? If you're one of the millions of players who buy those annual football games, or one of the thousands who claim nobody buys those annual football games, you'll probably remember that the NFL 2K series stopped 15 years ago with ESPN's NFL 2K5 when the NFL started its exclusive contract with EA, who has continued to diligently pinch off a Madden every year since then. And EA still has that exclusive contract to make an NFL football simulation game, but 2K does now have a contract for an officially licensed NFL game, just not a simulation of football. Nobody is really sure what that means. 2K can use NFL teams, but not players, so probably no team management, at least. Maybe they'll take it in a more abstract direction. But what does that even look like? When Midway and EA tried to heighten football by making the NFL Blitz series, the NFL were constantly asking them to tone down the violence. And most of those games were from before they pretended to care about hit injuries, so who the hell knows? I can't wait to watch EA and 2K argue, hopefully in court, about what aspects of a video game count as simulation or not.
And now, we're going to talk about it, because we have to talk about it. The coronavirus is real, it's strong, and it's not our friend. This newly named pandemic has postponed GDC, Google I/O, Coachella, some Facebook conference that was probably about spying on you, South by Southwest, and even a conference titled Doing Business Under Coronavirus. But now the unthinkable has happened. E3 is canceled. And let's be honest, not a moment too soon. E3 has kind of been largely unnecessary when you think about it. Nintendo's been doing directs separate from the event for several years. Sony's decided to just stop going, and the PC gaming keynote is just ads for games that you already have on your wish list. Has E3 been anything other than an industry circle jerk all of us seem compelled to watch? What have we all been expecting to come out at the end? And really, shouldn't we feel ashamed that it's taken a global pandemic to finally break the reality distortion field that makes E3 seem relevant? Anyway, look forward to our coverage of E3 2021 because I'm definitely not inclined to learn any lessons.
Hey, did you see that new pop-up book Sega's putting out?
No, I did not.
It's pretty sweet. It's got a bunch of concept art and interviews, and it's filled with pop-up 3D models of their old arcade cabinets.
Huh. You all wished for new Sega hardware, and I guess the monkey paw finally closed. Coming up, Discord has temporarily upgraded screen sharing to 50 concurrent viewers. So if you're home, for any variety of reasons, whip your dick out on Discord!
Beach, no!
Hey, let's do the outro again.
Okay.
I'd like to say hardware like a real person does.
Hardware.
Hardware.
Hardware. Hagabatatapa.
Maybe it's just a cursed thing for me. Maybe I actually can't say Sega hardware. Oh, I did.
Oh, good. Okay.
It came
All right.
out of my mouth.